Have you ever seen a photo online that made you pause, not because it was shocking, but because it made you reflect on how the world treats celebrities and their private lives? Moments like that are becoming more common in today's social media-driven culture. Recently, attention has focused on Leni Olumi Klum and a series of bikini photos that have circulated widely online. While some view them as harmless or empowering, others see them as part of a larger and more complicated discussion. This isn't just about clothing or style, it's about privacy, public judgment, and how society responds to young people growing up under constant attention. Stay with me until the end, because this topic reveals much more than it seems at first glance. Leni Olumi Klum has lived much of her life in the public eye. As the daughter of world-renowned supermodel Heidi Klum, visibility has always been part of her reality. Over the years, she has gradually stepped into her own path, building a presence in fashion and modeling while maintaining a strong social media following. Her recent swimwear posts quickly caught attention, not because they were unusual, but because of how intensely people reacted to them. For many viewers, these images represent confidence and self-assurance. They see a young woman embracing her body and expressing herself freely, something often celebrated in modern culture. On the other hand, some people feel uneasy, questioning whether the level of attention these photos receive is appropriate. These contrasting reactions highlight how personal beliefs and social expectations shape the way images are interpreted. A major factor fueling the debate is the blurred boundary between public and private life in the digital age. Social media turns ordinary moments into public events almost instantly. A simple photo shared with followers can spread far beyond its original audience, inviting opinions from people who know nothing about the person behind the image. For young celebrities like Leni, this means even everyday choices can become subjects of intense scrutiny. The reaction culture online plays a huge role as well. Often, the strongest opinions aren't about the photo itself but about what people believe it represents. Comment sections fill with assumptions, praise, and criticism, all based on a single snapshot. In this environment, nuance is easily lost, and empathy is often replaced by judgment. Looking at the bigger picture, this situation reflects how celebrity culture has evolved. In the past, public figures were presented through carefully curated media outlets. Today, platforms like Instagram allow celebrities to control their own narrative, but they also expose them to non-stop feedback. Every post becomes an opportunity for public approval or backlash, and not everyone considers the emotional toll that constant evaluation can take. This raises an important question: where does responsibility lie? Should celebrities, especially young ones, restrict their self-expression to avoid criticism? Or should audiences learn to engage with content more thoughtfully? There's no clear answer, but one thing is certain: being in the public eye does not erase a person's right to dignity and personal boundaries. It's also worth noting that ideas about appropriateness are not universal. Cultural norms, age, and personal experiences all influence how people perceive images. What feels empowering to one person may feel uncomfortable to another. These differences don't have to lead to outrage, they can instead encourage open and respectful dialogue. At its core, the conversation around Leni Olumi Klum's bikini photos isn't really about swimwear. It's about how quickly society labels, judges, and debates the lives of young people in the spotlight. Behind every viral image is a real person navigating growth, identity, and public pressure at the same time. As social media continues to shape how we consume content, these discussions will only become more common. The next time you encounter a trending celebrity photo, consider pausing before reacting. Ask yourself what assumptions are being made and whether they're fair. Thoughtful engagement can change the tone of online culture more than we realize. Thank you for taking the time to explore this topic. If you enjoy calm, respectful conversations about celebrity life, privacy, and digital culture, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. In a world fueled by instant reactions, choosing understanding is always a powerful step.